Hello, beautiful being. How are you today? So, November 2021 is upon us, wherever you are in the world, right? Right now, I am in Colorado in the United States here, and I'm going to give an energy update, the highlights of what I'm sensing and feeling. Let me know in the comments if this rings true for you and if you're noticing another energy in this November that's coming through. Okay, so let's get started. My name's Rebecca Abraxas. If you're not part of the tribe, subscribe, click that bell. We go live as a tribe every Friday. And this Friday in November, the first Friday of November, we'll be going live at 7 p.m. I change it up just because my schedule changes up. So make sure you click the bell so you get the notifications. All right, so November 2021. I'm starting to notice kind of like we're at the starting line and the guns going off kind of energy. And we're like, whoa, because October, there was, if you noticed, the energy felt a little like start, stop, start, stop. There was a lot of awareness being given to us, a lot of shadow work. It was cool. It was really cool to kind of dive some deeper into some things. But now, as November is starting, this is November 3rd, I'm feeling we're on the start line. The gun has gone off, and we are like out of the gates running. There seems to be a real flow, okay? There seems to be an opportunity to just run with something. So, what is that for you? Let me know in the comments. For me, I just launched a program called Vocal Toning for Manifesting. I'm running with that, and as I'm running with that, I'm noticing this flow for my business with awakening and ascension work and mentoring and content creating. And it's just, oh my gosh, the ideas are like doing this. I'm like, I just can't keep up on it. I might even start doing 2 videos a day here. Like, it's just pretty amazing. Um, do you feel that? And if you don't, my suggestion would be to make sure you're clearing yourself in the morning, because there's some other energies at play. So one, there is this flow, there's this opportunity of just real creative flow and an opportunity to just really go for something. Now, that's met up with some other energies that I want to explain here. November, traditionally, in this hemisphere anyway, it's holiday time, right? It's holiday time, which brings us into a lot of people pleasing time, a lot of celebration time, a lot of expansion, right? Celebrate. But this holiday time is coming at a time where, in the northern hemisphere anyway, it's a contraction, it's a cocooning time. It's called the cave time, where we're contracting and we're going more inward. So the holiday time is always at a strange time where we're supposed to be very extroverted and celebratory, and yet our energy wants to do this. So you're going to start feeling these energies with November, because we have Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and we have all the other holidays, religious holidays and social holidays coming up. So how do we deal with this kind of go for it energy, but then we feel this and contraction from the collective? It's a little hard at times. So what I really want to recommend that you do is that before you get out of bed in the morning, you really claim the energy of the day, okay? And you really wipe off the energy of the collective, okay? This is really important to do at any time during the year. As we're going through our awakening and ascension journeys, we're kind of leaving the collective influences, okay? The 3D collective influences. And we're going over here and we're trying to create more of a collective that's expanding the 5D consciousness. So to do that, what we want to do in the morning is just tune in. What feels dense, denser than you know that you are? Oh, look, we have a little friend visiting us here today. Hello, this is my dog, Max. Yes, hello. Hello there. So you're going to ask, what's dense here? What's not in alignment with my highest self? And then what I like to do is I like to groan and tone that out. So I just start groaning with that density until it turns into an ohm. And I do that until it lightens up. So it could be 30 seconds, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, but I commit to that. If I wake up with that density, which I did on Monday, November 1st, I woke up with that density, which is no surprise because Halloween, if you are raising your vibration, Halloween is focused a lot on astral frequencies. And if you're way up here and above astral frequencies, all that focus can kind of create a density in your field. So, no surprise, woke up, I had to do this. I groaned and ohmed until I could feel the shift. And then I was able to just do some of my affirmations of the day, which I do. I say 10 times a day, or 10 times in the morning. All life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And then I tune into my sovereign self. I tune, say through me, for me, as me, to my highest source self. And then I ground into my light body. And so these are practices that can get you unhooked from that 3D density that you might be feeling, okay? So that you can really feel the energy that's available to you at this 2021 November. Which is running off the starting line and just being ahead of your game, ahead of your race, and getting into that creative flow. It is there, people. It is a beautiful, exciting, creative time. Okay? So make sure you tap into that energy. Okay, so the next piece is, so I've taught you how to get up in the morning so you tune into that flow energy and how not to tune into that collective density. But how do we deal with when we're asked to go to a celebration, or how do we deal with people pleasing during the holiday season, right? You're expected to show up a certain way. People are counting on you to celebrate with them. Perhaps you have families with kids, right? Or perhaps your parents are expecting family time to look a certain way to celebrate during the holidays. How do we deal with people pleasing and other people's expectations? And how do we deal with our own expectations of the holidays? Well, I want you to ask yourself, is this in alignment with my highest self? And I want you to be completely committed to your highest self. This is how we're going to be creators of this 5D collective, which means we may have to do holidays differently. We may have to get out of the autopilot of, this is how we decorate, this is what we eat every holiday, this is what we do. For Thanksgiving, we celebrate Thanksgiving here, and my kids just don't really like Thanksgiving meals. So this year I'm tuning into it. I just want to ask them what their favorite food is and have it on the table for them. I really like having a turkey dinner. I love all the vegetables too, the fall harvest vegetables and things like that. So I'll be making that, but I'm so sick of trying to get my kids to eat Thanksgiving dinner. It's silly, and they're teenagers now. I don't know why I didn't get to this before, but that expectation and trying to get them to act and be a certain way, and trying to please everyone in a certain way with Thanksgiving, instead of just being like, screw it, like, what are we in alignment with here? What do we want to do? If we were really grateful for each other and for consciousness, then we would be living consciously, right? Maybe Thanksgiving's not about consciousness, I don't know. But it is about gratitude. And how can we show our gratitude to our family? By allowing them to be and do what they are. Oh, Max is back. How can you honor where you are in this moment in your awakening and ascension journey with with the holidays coming up? Okay? So cross out people pleasing, okay? What you're going to please and be in alignment with is your highest self, your highest vibration. So our goal here in November is by the end of the month on Thanksgiving, can we be by the day after Thanksgiving? Okay, Max. By the day after Thanksgiving, could we still have our high vibration intact? I'm putting you to the challenge. Let me know if you're in. Put a high five or a fist bump, right? Are you up for the challenge? By Black Friday, can we still be riding high on our high vibration? Can we step out of bed feeling our highest self? And you will if you keep making choices for this flow of energy that's happening here in November, and you stay in alignment with what your highest self is asking of you. Take a nap, do holidays a little differently, get off of autopilot, no more people pleasing, let go of expectations, and ride into December alive, vital, high vibing, ready for the next holiday. Oh, I think Max is ready for his walk. So I'm going to say goodbye. This is just a short video about the energy of November that I'm feeling. And be sure to come join our live stream every Friday. And if you're interested in vocal toning for manifesting, if you feel like you're in a rut and you're like, you just want a tool to get unstuck and really launch into your highest self, be sure to check out the link down in my descriptions for my new course, Vocal Toning for Manifesting. Okay, we're going to get this guy out for a walk. I'll see you next time.